This will be Carl, Maine, talkback.
To Carl?
Yep, gotcha.
Okay.
All right, this is Bob Papa 1-2.
That's to Bob.
Yep, I got you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Sweet.
All good. You get that? Connected. That's good. These are IP codecs. So via the internet, that's how we get the signal back and forth from the radio station. I'm not going to get into the back in the day when I started and our evolution of the transmission paths.
They had a can and a really long string and they'd throw it.
Shut up, Griffin.
Bellinger to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown Giants on a 3rd and 16.
It's time to go up to the booth for the kickoff show. Here's Bob Papa and Carl Banks.
New York Giants football is on the air from high atop MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The New York Football Giants wrap up their 2025 season as they take on the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, it's something I wanted to do from when I was a little kid because I grew up in pre-cable TV. So we actually listened to games on the radio. And I remember raking the leaves with my dad and having a transistor radio outside and listening to the games on the radio. And the rest, as they say, is history.
3rd and 16, pressure. Dart gets it away to Bellinger. He cuts inside to the 20. Bellinger to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Giants on a 3rd and 16. Dart kept it alive. Bellinger made himself available.
That was awesome right there, boy. Check that bad boy out.
Probable 3rd down conversion score.
And that's the beauty of Bellinger. Screen, the benefit of Bellinger. Always available and always reliable.
So the Giants have the lead.
The behind-the-scenes group is amazing. I don't think people realize what it takes to put on a radio broadcast and to make it efficient and effective. And, of course, Schmelk is the executive producer.
My name is John Schmelk. I'm the Director of Editorial and Audio Content for the New York Giants. We have a fantastic crew. This is the 3rd year that this specific crew is together.
Do I need hair and makeup?
Yes. I told him. But I think that's an everyday thing.
Can you turn that camera off for a sec?
Yeah.
Chris Majkowski, I'm the radio engineer for Giants Radio.
Couldn't really do the radio broadcast without him. Might be the best in the country at what he does.
My best friend Howard. We're friends.
Hi, how we doing?
My name is Griffin Ward. I'm also an engineer for the radio broadcast.
He's our sideline producer and makes sure all the remote parts of our radio broadcast works to perfection.
Pete Hoffman. I am the radio producer for the play-by-play with Bob Papa and Carl Banks.
Basically runs the show.
Tracy makes the catch. He's got the 1st down.
Tracy is talking smack to everybody.
I want you to say that, okay? That's okay?
Got you.
As we check in on the sideline with Howard Cross.
Guys, Tyrone Tracy's having a day, and he's letting the defense know about it.
Is there anybody else you want to play audio from here?
Good job of separating.
My name is Lexi Solero. I am the pregame and postgame producer. This is my 3rd season with the Giants.
She keeps Tiki Barber and I honest, keeps us on time. Could not do the pre and postgame show without her.
My name is Matt Stopsky. I'm a producer. 3 years with the Giants.
He is our sideline producer. He also does stats if we need an extra stat guy upstairs. He's kind of our Mr. Versatility. Then you have Connor Green. He makes sure all the commercials get played. He plays all of our breaks. Very important throughout the game that Connor, myself, Pete, and Lexi are all communicating so that everything sounds flawless on the air.
What do we do? This morning we were on the bus with the equipment crew at 7 to get all the equipment upstairs to the radio booth, to set it up, all of our connections.
This is us. Whenever we get to the stadium, we always get the press conference down first so we don't have to worry about it. And then we'll go upstairs and set everything up there. So basically, it's a device that will connect us from here back to the studio in New York. So Connor, the board op, can get the press conference feed. You'll see at the end of the day, it can be kind of like a scramble. Like clock hits 0 and I immediately have to go here, connect, talk to Connor back in the studio, make sure he's got it. And then I got to sprint upstairs and we got to get out of Dodge. So the name of the game is having backups and having a plan. because we can't just not go in the air. We have a lot of duplicate cables, spare wireless mics. We have it all.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is week number 17, game number 16 of the NFL season for the New York Football Giants. Joined as always in the studios here in downtown Manhattan by former Giant, Ring of Honor member, Tiki Barber. Tiki, what's going on, man?
What's up, John? All's good. I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas and a happy new year that's just around the corner. Maybe we get a win going into the new year.
We are very blessed here with the Giants to have just a great set of talent of on-air personnel. I get to do the pre- and post-game show at Tiki Barber. The Giants Ring of Honor member.
There's one player through, consistency, preparation, on-game ball. It's been Brian Burns all season long. You saw it from week one.
It's interesting being a former player watching the game because I don't watch it like a fan. I watch it like I'm analyzing film, getting ready to play the teams. It's an analytical view as opposed to a just be happy about successes or mad about failures.
Then we have Paul Dottino. He's our intrepid reporter. He's here during the week with me in the locker room every day.
This has been my 43rd consecutive season on the beat and my 17th consecutive season working inside as part of the Giants official crew.
Paul, do you think any other Giant got particularly snubbed from that Pro Bowl selection process?
There is no doubt that Andrew Thomas, come on now, he is one of only 3 offensive tackles in the National Football League to have at least 12 starts this year and not allow a sack.
Well, the job is everything for me. It always has been. It is the one job that I wanted, to be part of the Giants broadcast crew ever since I was 5 years old and listened to Marty Glickman on my small little Panasonic transistor radio. It was the top of Mount Everest for me.
He's just someone that has a finger on the pulse of the team, the franchise, and the fan base, and he's an invaluable part of our team.
Welcome back to Giants Game Day, where this afternoon the Giants take on the Raiders in Las Vegas.
Bob Pop is our play-by-play guy. He's been doing it for 30 years.
Around for Tucker, and the Giants read it perfectly. Abdul Carter.
He's such a pro, and he's easy to work with. You don't have to spoon-feed him everything. He's very self-sufficient and self-reliant, and he does a really good job calling the game. Then you have Carl Banks, obviously, Giants Ring of Honor member. He's our color analyst. He's able to see the game in a way that nobody else on the broadcast can as a defensive player.
Yeah, Milton threw into the window on the second read. He's got to let that one go. Bobby comes from inside out on this tight end route.
Then you have Howard Cross on the sideline. Howard brings a lot of personality to the broadcast.
20, 10, 5, touchdown Giants!
Having someone on the sideline like Howard is really good because he and we won championships together, but we also learned football together.
There's a flag on the play.
There's going to be one of those
I think it's going to be for a
So Howard's got pretty good instincts. He's seen it all. He can look at the way a game is going and say, hey, they should probably be looking to exploit this area of the field.
He's got the rare honor of having played for the Giants in 3 different decades, which not a lot of people could say that.
I also hold the record for the longest time between catches in the Super Bowl.
Joining us, one of the elder statesmen of the New York Giants, Howard Cross. 1989, huh?
Yep. That makes you 40? No, I'm just joking.
You wish.
I watched these guys play their entire career with the Giants, and it was kind of cool when they both got into broadcasting to be able to kind of work with guys that I remember breaking in with at the same time.
And the final score in Super Bowl 42, the New York Giants 17, the New England Patriots 14. All right, let's go get on a bus. Schmelk's gonna have a heart attack, but...
Ready to get out?
All right, I gotta go first.
Nailed it. 3 minutes on the nose.
While the radio broadcast happens on Sunday, it's something that it takes a whole week to prepare for. And Monday morning, I will rewatch the entire game on the All-22 coaches tape. Tuesday, you prepare for the week. You start thinking about the next opponent. You start researching them, looking at some of the stats, and you figure out what that show is going to feel like, what your topics are. On Wednesday, we have our head coach press conference, which really kicks off the week. You have player availabilities in the locker room, and that's when you start getting your content for the game on Sunday. What would it mean to this group to end the year beating the Dallas Cowboys?
I think it'd mean a lot.
It's a lot more work than I think people think. There's a lot of prep work.
The artwork going up.
What is it?
When you watch a game on TV, the game is filled with graphics during a broadcast, and there's all kinds of stats that come up that you read while the announcers are talking. Well, in radio, there can be no graphic. It's because it's radio.
Gino takes the shotgun snap. There's a stunt, and Burns gets the sack. He's got 1.5 today, 16.5 on the season. That's the most sacks by a Giant since JPP had 16.5 in 2011.
You can't have a good broadcast without a really good engineer. And Chris Majkowski's doing it. Carl Infantino did it for a million years prior to him. Madge is so understated and so low-key.
All those famous radio calls from Super Bowl 42, the NFC Championship game, Lawrence Tynes' game-winning field goal, the game-winning touchdown from Plaxico Burress. That's Chris Majkowski at the controls, making sure that everything sounds the way it's supposed to.
The Super Bowl win when Eli took him down the field and Plaxico caught the touchdown. One of the few times I will admit that I was nervous. This was going through my head of, do not screw up the mix on this, because if they go down and score, this thing is going to be on NFL films forever.
Manning calling signals, takes the snap, looks left, lobs it left. Burst is wide open. Touchdown Giants! In the left corner of the end zone. Touchdown! With 35 seconds to go, the Giants regain the lead. Manning to Burris.
1993, I started doing the New York Mets. Had a string of 5,010 consecutive broadcasts before that ended earlier in the summer this year. In addition to the Giants, and like I said, I did the Jets at one time. The Knicks and Rangers at the Garden, St. John's. Probably works out to about 290 events a year, give or take, but beats working for a living.
Giants go to the victory formation. It takes a knee, and that'll do it. The final score, the Giants beat the Raiders 34-10.
Hey, Connor, you got me on the backup? You got me? Yep, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, man. Now the fun part is, some people think like, oh, like it's glamorous, you get to travel with the team and everything, but it's a lot of work. I travel to every game from Boston, which is about 4.5 hours each way. It's not as glamorous sometimes, but it's definitely like, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
So prior to working with the team, I was at every game, listening to the post-game show and the car rides home. So I was a fan of the product before I got to produce it, which I think is really cool. I have spent my whole life bleeding Big Blue, and this is, you know, for me, like a dream come true. I think we all really care about what we're doing, and hopefully that comes across in the content.
The camaraderie, it's a different feel. No one's got the ego. Everyone knows how serious the job is. Everyone takes it serious. It is as easygoing as possible, and it's all because everyone just wants to get it right.
The Giants really make you feel as though you're part of the whole thing. In my case, I'm showing up on a dozen Sundays a year. I'm not around the whole time, but still, I'm a part of it.
Well, growing up a Giants fan, I remember going to Yankee Stadium and seeing that NY and how cool that was. It means a team steeped in tradition, not only in New York, but throughout the country. And to me, it means a lot of wonderful memories.
I think the one thing that people need to understand is that those of us who work on this crew give everything we have. And by the end of the season, we're as exhausted as everybody else. But the problem is, we miss it when it stops. And we can't wait till it starts up again.
I've thanked everybody, but the most important people I need to thank are the fans out there for joining us all year long, listening to our broadcast, and calling us and engaging with us. Thank you, everybody, for being with us. We will see you next summer for 2026 for the New York Football Giants, hoping it's a lot better than 2025. We'll see you then. Have a great offseason, everybody.
That's a wrap.
Excellent job.
Thanks.
Great season of broadcasts. Fantastic work. You guys make everything easy for us that have to talk on the air. So, great job. Really appreciate it.